Whoa, maybe I just walked into like the shady part of town, huh? Not the best omen. Lately, I've been in a midlife spiral trying to live a more adventurous and spontaneous life. But my brain keeps saying,
nope, let's sit and overthink this for a few hours instead.
So today, I've made a brilliantly bad decision. I'm hitting the road and letting these dice decide where I go and what I do. Okay, so I've had a hankering to go to Arkansas, but I can't decide between Bentonville and Fayetteville. So if I roll an odd number, I'm headed to Bentonville, and if I roll an even number, Fayetteville. Here we go. It's even. I'll see you guys in a couple hours in Fayetteville. All right, guys, so we made it here to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I gotta say the weather's really beautiful today, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go out, get a chance to see the beautiful rolling hills and the leaves turning, all that good stuff. So, you know, we're finally in sweater weather, right? So that being said, it's about 12 noon. There's 2 restaurants on this block, so I don't want to overthink it. That's kind of the point of this exercise. So I'm gonna let the dice decide where I eat, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, if I roll odd, I'll go to Calle Latin Cuisine. If I roll even, I'll go to Hugo's. Rolled a 4, looks like we're even. Okay, there we're good to go. Well, ended up walking right past it because I thought it was this place, but I guess you have to go down these steps, which is kind of funky. Did somebody say fish tacos? Pretty cool spot.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm gonna order the fish tacos if I may.
Awesome. Yeah, super good. All right, we'll get those out right away.
Thank you. This place is really hopping. Keep in mind, this is a Monday afternoon, so they must do really good food here. Man, this looks awesome. Can't wait to try it out. Here we go. Wow, that is incredible. It almost tastes like steak. We gotta get guac and sauce on this guy. Come on.
How's everything over here for you?
Excellent. I mean,
You like it?
yeah. All right, guys, I figured I'd just walk around the block a little bit and show you guys what it looks like around here before I head on to the next thing. So let's have a quick look. Well, I guess I came here at probably the noisiest time of day while they're doing this, but you get the idea. It's pretty here. I guess they're starting to bust out the Christmas decorations. Man, it's really hard to show the scale of it, but this thing is beautiful and it's very, very large. Wow, it just keeps going. All right, guys, well, next I'd like to go check out a park. I just pulled up my phone. The 2 first parks that popped up, one's called Wilson Park and the other one's called Gully Park. I'm gonna roll the dice and let them decide. If it's odd, I'll go with Wilson, and if it's even, I'll go with Gully. All right, here we go. 2 and 1 make 3, so I guess we're going to Wilson Park.
Starting route to Wilson Park.
It's always tricky finding parking in towns like this, so hopefully there won't be any issues at the park, huh? Did I mention Fayetteville's very hilly? Man, it's really cool houses around here. There's plenty of parking, awesome. Piece of cake. Well, on first glance, it's looking a little abandoned. Not sure it's a place that has a lot to offer, huh? Okay. Whoa. Maybe I just walked into like the shady part of town, huh? Not the best omen. Guess maybe these arrows are telling me to go back, huh? Okay, I guess that makes for an interesting spider home. It's a beautiful day, but nobody's playing tennis. Nope. Well, guys, if you're new to the channel, one of the reasons I started it is because I kind of got stuck in a really comfortable rut once I hit my 40s. I'm the kind of person that overthinks about everything, and the more you overthink, the more you talk yourself out of doing things because it gets uncomfortable and it becomes a time suck. So eventually I kind of just felt like opportunities were slipping through my fingers, and I was really just being kind of a boring person. So I wanted to go out and explore more, adventure more, and learn more about myself. And so on that note, if you guys are following along on my journey, I want to thank you so much for being on this journey, getting lost with me, and helping me kind of, get over some of these challenges. Hello, kitty. Want to be friends? Oh, you look sweet. You look like a sweet kitty. Yeah. I know, right? Thanks for saying hi. He's quite vocal. Man, they got a volleyball court here, huh? Gosh, when I was like 20 years old, I had my first apartment, and one of the amenities there was a volleyball court. And I had a few friends, and once in a while we get together and play, and that was actually a really fun thing to do. But now that I'm in my 40s, my knees and back would probably just hate me for it. It's pretty cool. A library with no books. What is that? I don't think you guys are gonna believe this. Well, that's a really pleasant surprise. I gotta say, I'm always shocked at the cool things I run into on these adventures. So just a testament to the fact that I've been missing out a lot. And when I put myself out of my comfort zone and go on these experiences, I'm always gonna find something special. On that note, I'm not gonna interrupt. There's a dude there playing guitar for his girlfriend, trying to serenade her, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. Guys, I've got time for one more activity, and I've been overthinking this one a little bit, so I can either go to the botanical gardens, which I've been to before, or I can check out something new and go to the Lake Fayetteville Park. If I roll odds, I'm gonna go to the park. If I roll even, I'm gonna go to the botanical garden. Here we go. Bad idea. 4 and 3 is 7. Lake Fayetteville Park, huh? Hope I don't regret that.
Starting route to Lake Fayetteville.
Well, I wasted 10, if not 15 minutes trying to figure out exactly where to go. The website's not specific about where to park. It just puts a pin like right in the middle of the forest, looks like. So I try to discern whether I should park by like the restaurant or marina there or what. So I'm gonna try and figure it out. I need to hit the road because honestly, I've only got like a little under an hour to spend there. I need to be home before dark if possible, and the drive is 2.5 hours. Right now it's 10 minutes after 3, so wish me luck. That sun's going down fast. Well, it's really pretty here, but this is kind of a long way to go without a bike. Maybe I should backtrack and get one of them. Okay, so where do I begin? So I figured, okay, well, the universe brought me here. I'm gonna try and use the bikes, which I've never used before. Went through the process of trying to like get the app downloaded and get all the payments set up and got through all that stuff. And then I really wasn't able to like get started because 1, it says you have to have a helmet, which I don't have. And 2, the directions weren't very clear. The kickstand was supposed to come up when you push forward and I couldn't really get it to engage right. And like, I don't know, I just kind of gave up because I got too anxious about it. So I'm just on foot and I'm just gonna take it in this way. And honestly, it's quite pretty here, so I'm totally fine with that. So let's have a look at what's around here. Hey, little guy. Kitty, kitty. Maybe this one's bad luck. Well, to say that I'm feeling lost in this moment seems pretty cliche, but there you have it. I'm 43 years old in a town I don't know well, by myself with the sun going down, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't even get an e-bike to work because I'm so not up to speed. Things have changed so fast and I've missed out on a lot, I'm embarrassed to admit. That being said, I'm grateful to be pushing myself to go on these escapades because at least now I feel like I'm living a little, and maybe that's enough. Well, like a lot of moments in my life, not entirely sure what I'm doing at this point. It's pretty tranquil out here. Well, this kind of feels like a metaphor for my adventure. Sometimes you cross the gate to nowhere and there's nothing super epic on the other side, but that's okay, right? The lessons are still learned. I used the dice and it was a great way for me to like get out of my comfort zone and take action and do something. Had some great food, got some sun. With that being said, if you want to see one of my crazier adventures, click this one right here and I guarantee you won't believe the ending on that one. Other than that, I'll catch you guys next round. You're still here?